Welcome to Omega Dons Gaming. In this segment, we just, call this No Bullshit with Omega. Wanted to put a little bit of arc in the background while we chatted a little bit. So, I wanted to ask you some questions, like what have your expectations have been so far? Have they been met for the island and for Scorched? My personal opinion, the island was a little bit, Scorched hasn't been that bad, but of course, they're still tweaking things. I'm sure you guys have the same problems of like Deathworm spawning, Black Pearls, all sorts of that happy fun shit that's still messing up. Of course, the Thyla not being able to jump right, they finally fixed that. The bee spawns, I know we've been running into a lot of that lately. So what's your guys' opinion on a lot of this stuff? I would really like to hear from everybody. You think they're doing good this time around? Do you guys think that the center will drop on June 3rd like expected? And if it does, what problems do you foresee happening there? I'd like to hear from people. I love this game. I've loved Ark since it very first came out. I first started playing it. I don't like Wildcard and don't like the bullshit there, but I love the game itself. A few other things I wanted to address. As YouTubers, Twitch streamers, TikTokers, anything that's in social media, it comes down to when you're putting videos out, and my videos aren't good. I know this. I don't care. I put this shit out more for a hobby and fun than anything else, and then to hear from everybody. But get some of these bigger content creators. I think it was like a month ago or something like that. I saw a YouTuber put out a video on a bigger YouTuber, which I will not name, who put out a video on the Phoenix, and it was probably one of the shittiest videos I ever saw on the stuff that the Phoenix does. And all right, I understand there are some dinos and shit that I don't like or think that are showpieces or whatever. If you feel that way, don't put a fucking video out on it. Don't put the video out just so all people come in and watch it and you'll make some money off of it. Put it out because you want to put it out. Or if you are going to put a video out about a dino you don't like, a dino that you don't like, then fucking put it out, like the whole thing out, not half-assed it and half of what the abilities of what the creature actually does and then leave out the rest. It's either you're uneducated and not know, and I mean uneducated as in uneducated on that dino, and if that's the case, you should do your research more before you put a fucking video out on a lot of things. But I've been seeing more and more of these other creators just putting videos out, again, already as filler. Just so you click on that, you read their shit, and they gain views and they gain monetary gain. Because they don't know what else to fucking do with themselves. It just amazes me. I mean, there's my rant on that. Like, seriously. If you're going to put videos out on any game or on any topic, at least do your research first. I was a little let down by that video with the Phoenix, to be fair. And, again, I don't want no drama, no bull BS, but no BS. I call it like I fucking see it, and if people don't like it, well, I don't really care. And if the person figures out who they are that I was talking about it, when they want to comment, feel free to comment. You're a much larger platform than I am, of course. But again, I'll still call it like I fucking see it. At the end of the day, we're all trying to have fun. We're all trying to play games. I don't make no money off of this shit. I don't care that I don't make no money off of this shit. I have fun just, hanging out with the Lost all over again and doing my thing. And, here we go on official again, trying to get our shit together and get our shit ready for the center, which is in a couple weeks, hopefully. I'll be looking forward to that. Looking forward to the fact that my brother, like no other, and Rage Pumpkin is already putting together stuff to start putting videos out again. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them out again. So if you ain't following a Rage Pumpkin, you really need to give the man a follow because he does put out good shit. He hasn't for a long time, but he's getting back into the swing of things. Just as I am. He does this as a hobby as well. A lot of times we're sitting there and we're playing and then realize, hey, while we're playing, we might as well be recording some shit just for shits and giggles. Really to entertain ourselves, to be fair. And if you all like it, I mean, that's just an after effect. That's a bonus. And if you don't like me and don't like my comments or commentary, you can feel free to message me as well. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's the biggest thing that I laugh at is when some of these other YouTubers that get commented on negative comments, they'll take them out of their video, out of the video, the comments at the bottom, they'll remove them, or they'll go like totally fucking ballistic and shit because they feel like they're above reproach and can't be criticized. Well, boo fucking who? These are the same people that have hundreds and thousands of subscribers now and Patreon and all this other shit, and they forget that it was little piss ants like me and everybody else that likes to watch videos and stuff that have made them what they are now and the money that they've made. They lose sight of that. They lose sight of it. It's us. It's the people who actually make channels and break channels. Sponsorships and shit are great and everything, but you wouldn't have the sponsorships if you didn't have the notoriety of the people you were doing good stuff and they liked your shit. So, at the end of the fucking day, hey, to each their own, but I'm still going to call shit like I see it, and if people don't like that, well then, I don't know what to say. On another note, if anybody at this latest update had issues where you weren't being able to find servers, and you're still having that issue because it happened to my tribe mate Deadshot, what you need to do is go up in your search menu and click it off of the island or Scorched to put it back onto all maps. For some reason, when you put it on specific, like Scorched or the island, specifically on your search parameters, nothing shows up. Officially or unofficially, actually, to be fair. So you need to put it back to all maps and then put the number of your server in. My poor friend was trying to figure out, and he even uninstalled and reinstalled a game, and as slow as his fucking internet was, that was a night in itself, just to find out that it still wasn't working. And to find out, it was just a matter of clicking it over to all maps again. I'm sure they'll sort that. But, that's on a lighter note. If you see that, and you're still not finding a server, switch your search parameters to all maps, not just one particular map. And that should bring it back up for you. And if anything out of this has helped you at all, which it probably hasn't, because I just like to ramble on for shits and giggles, leave me a comment. Let me know. I just put a video out just about 20 minutes ago about our invisible dragon fight. I'm not usually one to put out a bunch of videos at once, but to be fair, I'm dropping this one too while I'm on the PC and I'm actually just piddling around and working. I figured I'll just drop this shit out too. I want to chat with everybody. I do these from time to time. Anybody who's followed me long enough knows I do this from time to time. I want to hear from the people. I want to hear from the gamers. Whether you be console or computer on this game, I want to hear from you. Like, what are the issues you're still having with Ark? Besides the lag, rubber banding every once in a while I have, but that's usual for official servers for me. Always has been. But what are the other problems you're having? I know we still aren't having a lot of bees spawn on Scorched, as my tribe mate in Rage Pumpkin has been telling me. He's been looking, has not been finding them. On the island, since they did the update, I've been finding them over by Green Ob, under the Ob, just flying around, not even in the nest anymore. I did mess with the Thylo. It is jumping, finally. A little bit of a staggered jump, but it was better than what it was doing. So, yeah, I want to hear from you. What's going on? What's been happening to you guys in the game that you're still wanting them to address? Not that Wildcard will see this, because they pay no attention to me because I don't lick their nuts and kiss their ass. But maybe other YouTubers that are bigger than me may see this or may not, and may be able to put it out for them to actually see that more problems are, or put some tickets in, or go into the Discord and put it in on the ticket in, or complaint. I know they don't listen half the time, but they just might. But anyway, that's enough of my bullshit and my rants. If y'all like more stuff like this, let me know in the comment section, and I'll do some more talk videos with you guys, just BSing while there's Ark going on. If you do, fine. If you don't, let me know in the comments as well. And I'm going to catch you all later. And again, have a great day and happy arcing. And I will catch you in the next video, which I have no clue what that's going to be yet, but we are working on it. Have a great evening, everybody. I will catch you later.